Hello everyone, my name is Riona and welcome to my channel. In this video I really want to talk about my weight loss journey, and I will split this video in two parts just because I have a lot of things to say and I have gone through a lot of stages where I've learned a lot and I really want to share my experience with you. I remember that at that time when I was in the beginning of my weight loss journey, I would, search it up on YouTube and I would hear a lot of experiences from a lot of girls to successfully reach their goals, and this type of videos, they were like an incentive to me, because every time when I was feeling down, hearing those experiences helped me to get through this stage easier. This is why I'm doing this right now. I really want to share my experience because, oh my god, I did a lot of mistakes. At that time, I thought that my mistakes were good to me, but obviously they just did the whole situation much harder to me to carry on. But on the other side, I think that it was a good experience because I really learned a lot. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So I have my journal with me here. It all started in July 2018. So I would say that the entire process was the summer of 2018, and I started from 71 kilograms. Just so you know, I'm not that tall. I am 165 centimeters, so yeah, I will insert some pictures here where you can see how I was looking at that time. And it wasn't like I wasn't feeling that bad, but I was 17 at that time and suddenly I wanted to feel good, and I obviously wanted to look good. I wanted to have clothes that look good on me, and yeah, so there were kind of like some incentives here and there, but this was the main reason. I wanted to change something. I started with small things that at that time I could have changed, fast. So I just did some highlights to my hair. Afterwards, I started to wear contact lenses because I'm wearing glasses, but since then I'm wearing just contact lenses. So starting off, as I said, I was at 71 kilograms and I started very random, so everything wasn't planned. I didn't plan to lose weight, so it was this day when I came back home from high school and I thought, what if I start to lose weight since today? And it came out very naturally, and it was the end of high school and I thought that it's perfect because it was summer and it was much easier to start to incorporate healthy habits, which is what I did. Just so you know, I did have some attempts in the past where I really wanted to lose weight, but after one day or two I was just so tired and I was like, maybe next time, But this time it was very different and I couldn't explain why, but I just felt the need to change something at my appearance, and overall I really wanted to change my body and I really wanted to see if I could do this. As I told you, since that day I started to incorporate healthier habits, and at that time I was trying some diets. Just so you know, diet is a word that I really hate, but this is something that I discovered later. So since that day, I just cut down on sugar. I started to eliminate any type of fast food and bread. And I think that it did help me at that time to lose weight, but it wasn't the healthiest way that I did. And I will explain you why. All I would do, I would just, type on Google ways to lose weight, and I was trying to incorporate a lot of ways in my lifestyle. And because I knew that the food is as important as your workout routine, I did baby steps. I remember that I would just wake up in the morning at like 7 a.m. and I would go for a run. So I didn't push myself to run more than I would feel that I could run, because I didn't have the physical condition. I was very new at this chapter of working out. I did this like 4 or 5 times a week. I felt that it was the main factor in my weight loss journey, at least to me. I really enjoyed running, and it was something that it feels, I don't know how to explain this, but it feels like an escape. And I wouldn't lie, it was hard, but as the time goes by, it gets better. So don't worry about working out. So at the end of July, I was 65 kilograms. In a matter of 2 months, I lost 6 kilograms. And I was very excited to see the results, because the results, kept me to get through this. And it's just a feeling when you see that the clothes that you used to wear, suddenly they are bigger and you need smaller sizes. And I think that seeing the results in a long process is just, the main reason to keep going and to keep pushing and to keep exceeding and outdoing yourself. And also, when you start losing weight and people around you start to notice that you lost some weight, and they are complimenting you, and it just makes you feel so good. So before school started, I succeeded to lost almost 10 kilograms, which it was my main goal. So from 71 kilograms, now I was 61 kilograms. As the main dishes that I used to eat at that time, I was eating vegetables, fruits, oats, what else? Like a lot of tuna salad, it was my favorite. And nowadays still, it is one of my favorite salads. I try to incorporate salads and drinking more water. I was eating protein bars, eggs, and things that that people are eating when they are on a diet. And now, because I told you the results that I had, let's talk about the dark part, I would say. As I told you in the beginning, I was really excited to start this, and I really wanted to challenge myself. But at the beginning of September, I was just so tired. I was really tired of the entire process. I wasn't having the joy that I used to have when I started, and everything, it started to feel more like a burden. I was tired of doing jogging, I was tired of not eating the food that I wanted to eat, and I was tired of restricting myself. And this is a thing, when you will restrict yourself at some type of food, some certain food, you will start to crave this type of food more, because everything is in your head that you cannot eat this food, so you obviously want to eat this food. I was obsessed with counting calories, and this really affected my relationship with food. If I would eat more calories, then I would push myself to eat less than the previous day, and this really affected my mindset regarding weight loss journey, working out, eating food. I cannot tell you how obsessed I was with my weight, and I wanted to lose more weight. The fact that I was restricting myself from so many things, it was a mistake. Later on, I found out that you cannot have a diet for the rest of your life, because you need to have a lifestyle. And in your lifestyle, you need to have everything that you enjoy eating, The food shouldn't be your enemy, This is what I felt that it was for me. Every time when I would eat, I wouldn't see that food, but I would just see the calories that that food had. And it was rough, I know that I did a lot of mistakes during my weight loss journey, but thank God that now I don't think the same as I did back then when I was in high school. And right now I would say that I am the best version of myself, the healthiest version of myself. And this is very important to me, because I never thought that I would enjoy eating, that I would enjoy working out. And this is why I told you in the beginning that I want to split this video into parts, because the year of 2020 changed everything for me regarding my working out routine and eating the food that I like. I found out that the intuitive eating works the best for me. Now I don't see the calories. I'm not even weighing myself anymore, so when I crave something, some type of food, then I would eat it. At the end of the day, if I am feeling good with myself and if I like what I see in the mirror, then this is all that matters. So yeah, thank you so much guys for watching this video. I really hope that it helps you, and if you are at the beginning of your weight loss journey, please don't do the mistakes that I did, and try to have healthier habits. And I will give you an example. So I remember that it was this day when I was with my mother, and I bought, like, it was some type of chocolate, but there were like some sticks of chocolate, and there were 2 in the package. And before my weight loss journey, I would eat both of them. My mother just told me, like, you don't need to cut down everything. You don't need to cut down sugar, because your body needs sugar. And if you feel the need to eat something sweet, then eat it. And I think that it was a very triggering moment, because I thought that, yeah, you're right, like, I can just eat one today, and tomorrow I can eat the other one. And, in that way, I would not feel guilty. And yeah, because I think that guiltiness, it was something very harsh. I'm just so sorry, because back then, when you have your friends in high school and they're like parties, or some type of sleepover nights, I would refuse some of them just because it would be pizza on that party and any type of food that it was like an enemy to me at that time. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that it helps you, and I really hope that you can learn something from it, because I think that everyone is sharing just, the beautiful part of losing weight. And of course, if you want to lose weight, it is something amazing, when you succeed to do this. But don't restrict yourself, and don't try those, popular diets, because you need to stick with a lifestyle. And a diet can be a lifestyle forever. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye!